and things that we can learn about with that. So I'm so excited to learn about it. Oh, if you have a question, raise a hand. Raise a hand. Silent. I'm going to start giving out interventions for people who can't get it together. But my job is to keep you out of intervention. Right? I want you to be successful. All right, I'm going to take a couple questions, then we got to move on. Jeremiah.
Don't think like black people any money?
In what?
Don't think I like black people any money?
Yes, because it's Africa. Yes. Go ahead, Keenan. Just a moment. Dwight?
Don't they have like big temples in Africa?
Yes, I'm sure they do. Victoria?
Is Miss Tucker marrying an African man?
Miss Tucker is marrying an African man. He's from the country Nigeria. Go ahead, Brian.
Alright, was that Africa?
What?
Is that Africa?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks like
Those are
Africa.
depictions of ancient Africa. Yeah, they have all types of animals because as we're going to learn, we're going to learn all about their geography. So Africa is a super huge place. They have a lot of different countries today. We're taking it way back to the ancient times. Actually, Egypt was an African civilization. Let me get a volunteer to read the big question for today off the board. Go ahead, Tanisha, loud and proud.
How does geographic impact the
Geography.
impact the early African people?
So that's the question. Remember that geography means land and water. So it's rivers, mountains, lakes, oceans, forests, deserts. It's all the different types of nature around you. All right? We've learned about geography throughout. Put those away. I'm going to take more. We've learned about geography all throughout our units this year. So, if you all have words, get them copied down quickly and silently. Let's get our points. Let's get our 100% points. Good job, Jeremiah. The first word is diverse. When we get a volunteer to read the definition of diverse off the board, please. Go ahead, Jeremiah, loud and proud.
Having or showing a lot of differences?
Yeah, so diverse means things are very different. So if we say something has a diverse geography, that means they have a lot of different types of land and water. The next one is Sahara. We get the Sahara, please, Keishan. In West Africa, yeah. So the Sahara is an important desert in Western Africa. We got one more vocab word and a couple background notes.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm going to send you the bathroom once we get through the documents. We're about to say some really important stuff. Alright, third vocab word for today is raw material. I'm going to say raw material.
Raw material.
Can I get a volunteer to read the definition of raw material off the board? Go ahead, Lillian.
Materials that come from the earth.
Yeah, these are things that come from the earth that are very helpful to a civilization, to a group of people. You guys learned a word like this in 5th grade. Don't call it out. Raise a hand. What's a word that means it comes from nature that can actually help you live and survive? Victoria? Yeah, raw materials are a type of natural resource. Materials that come from the earth. Is that what you're going to say, Keenan? Is that what you were going to say? Yes, Dwight.
I would say native.
Natural resource. Native resource means something different.
Hold on, bro.
Alright, you good?
Hold on. What you say?
Cause he like that. He like that.
Right.
Alright, next, you got two pieces of background notes to get copied down. Africa geography. Can I get a volunteer to read the first key point? Go ahead, Kenai, loud and proud. Dwight,
Very large area.
yes, very large area. And Dwight, read the next one.
All different types of geographic features.
So what's that word that we just learned? Raise a hand, don't call it out. What's the word we just learned to describe when something is very different, has all different types of something? What's that word? We just learned it. I should see more hands because it's literally on the lines above your box. What does it mean? What is it that word that means very different? Tanisha.
What?
What's the word that means very different?
Oh, the first definition.
Raise a hand, do not call it out. Okay, Jeremiah, go ahead.
First definition.
Which is what? What's the word?
Have,
Diverse. Everybody say diverse.
Diverse.
Such an important word to know, not just for social studies and geography, but just in general in life. It just means when things are different. There's an array of things. Alright? Once you have this copy down, flip over to the next page. We're going to start with document A. And I think I'm going to need like 4 readers who want to be brave and have their voices heard for document A. So we'll go Percy, Anthony, Victoria, and Kayshana, and then whoever else wants to read, we'll get them on the next one. So take the next 5 seconds to get your eyes tracking document A. 5, 4, 3. Eyes on document A in 2. Ryan, you're struggling, man. I want you to be successful, though. 1. Yeah, you're not even on the right document. And 0.
You're not even on her document.
Jeremiah, read us the question real quick.
Which of the following
Hold on.
compares?
All this extra talking is not gonna fly. It's too much. So Ryan, I'm telling you now, this is your demerit next to your intervention.
I didn't even do
I'm
nothing.
giving you chances.
I didn't even do
All right,
nothing.
go ahead, Jeremiah. We're done. We're not having a
Which of
conversation.
the following best compares African coastline to China and India's Himalayan mountains?
Okay, go ahead and annotate that question. Now read me the second one, Jeremiah.
What paragraph best supports the idea that Africa had a very diverse
Geography.
geography?
All right, and go ahead and annotate that question. Circle the keyword. All right, who's kicking us off with the first paragraph? Go ahead, Percy.
Percy, there are 7 continents on the
Hold on,
planet
Percy.
Earth.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I don't have everybody tracking their documents. You gotta be looking along, tracking along as Percy reads to make sure we're absorbing the information.
There are
So I'm gonna
7 continents.
give, sorry, Percy, not yet. I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds to get your eyes there. 4 on document 8. 3, 2, 1. Here, go ahead, Percy.
There are 7 continents on the planet Earth. The largest continent is Asia. Africa is the second largest continent and 3 times the size of the United States. Africa has 5 big rivers. The top 3 are the Nile, the Congo, and the Niger.
That word is pronounced Niger.